Hello everybody, this is Sebastian Furtado and welcome. I'm sorry for my absence, but I put out a short 1 minute video earlier today saying that I would be filming today after a long winter of absence. Okay, so it turns out you might be wondering, okay, it's a different setup, yes. This is one of the reasons why I've been absent for the last 2-3 months, I believe. There was a long trip. I went to Brazil for almost a month, and it was an amazing trip, but I didn't have a whole lot of time to just, be relaxed and tune with myself in the sense of feeling inspired to make a video, because if you watch me, you should be aware that I only make a video when I feel like talking about that perfume. So that didn't happen while I was away, and so that was in July, almost the whole month of August, end of July to pretty much the end of August. And then there was moving. We moved houses. So that place where I used to live and film my videos, that place is no more. And I believe this is going to be my new setup. I'm not fully decided yet because the house is not fully organized yet. There's still a lot to do. But I felt inspired to talk about this perfume today, and it's none other than the newest Shalimar, the latest limited edition from Guerlain. And this year's is the Millésime Jasmin. And I'm very excited. Spoiler alert, I absolutely love this. From all 4 that have been released to this point, I am pretty certain this is my favorite of all. Because of a special reason that I will come to it shortly. So the first edition was 4 years ago. It was vanilla, then tonka, then iris last year, and now Jasmin. And I didn't watch any video up to this point, up to today actually. I got this bottle a few days ago and I've been wearing it, but I didn't watch anything because I didn't want to create expectations, and I've worn quite a bit already actually, because this one comes pretty full. And so today I watched Perslace's video, which was very good, and like always I love his videos. And I'm pretty sure it was him that mentioned Jasmin, that he believes or he knows, I can't remember, don't quote me on that. But I think it was him that mentioned Madurai. I don't know how you say it in the language. I'm actually not quite sure what language it is that's spoken in that region, or Hindi, how it's pronounced. But I guess in French it would be Madurai. And so apparently the jasmine used in this perfume is the jasmine from Madurai. I don't know if that's the jasmine that they generally use in the perfumes, which could be, but it made total sense to me because I had a feeling that something in this perfume was very familiar to me, a part of being Shalimar. I'm very familiar with Shalimar, but something else, the jasmine in it is very familiar to me. And that is because this is the room spray, and that's why I have it here. The room spray from Cire-Trudon, and this is the Madurai room spray. So it's pure jasmine from Madurai, and this is the jasmine that I smell in this Shalimar. So a lot of people say, oh, it's very sweet, it's very reminiscent of vanilla or something else. Not to me, because I love this. I got this some time ago, like 6 months ago, and I've used this quite a bit, which this it's a great pump, so it takes actually a lot to go through a certain quantity of liquid. And this is fantastic. And I'm not kidding when I say that the jasmine that I smell in this version of Shalimar is this, 100% this. And I also have a candle. I have already burnt one of the classic size candles from Cire-Tudon, from this specific scent, but I also have this large candle. So this is a very large candle, and it's also Maduré, so it's a stunning jasmine, and it's a sweet jasmine. It's not indolic in any ways, but the jasmine in here is very sweet, naturally from the flower, and it's actually very which actually makes me think that the jasmine grandiflorium, from one of the extracts of Guerlain, which I have and I'd love to, there must be some of this jasmine in it, because some aspects of that perfume make me think of this actually. So I absolutely love this. You can tell because I have this is the only large candle I have of Trudon so far, and it's in this scent, and I absolutely love it. And I also have the room spray, and have already burnt a classic size. I really love this scent. And there's a little pamphlet here that comes with it, but I don't really know if it explains about the region. So La Belle Matière, this is I'm talking about this because I will get back to Shalimar. It's just a second. La Belle Matière by Cire-Tudon, pure and essential in their form, a trio of unique candles and folds, composes vegetable, Calabria. Okay, Indian jasmine. Okay, Tadine flirts with sandalwood from New Caledonia, while Maduré blooms with Indian jasmine. So yes, it is Indian jasmine. And a geographic odyssey. The collection throws back the perfume. Yeah, it doesn't really explain much about the region and where it comes from and all that, unfortunately. It just talks about a little bit of how jasmine is used and has been used in the past in history. But all this Trudon talk to come to Shalimar again, because should I say more? Oh my God, I love this. Oh, I can't get over this. About 5 bottles of this because I love it. It's a combination of 2 scents that I adore. It's Shalimar in its glory, and Jasmine from Maduré. How could this go wrong for me? It just couldn't. I love Shalimar. I love this Jasmine in specific, because it's a very dreamy, it's a very fairy tale-ish, if you want to put it that way, kind of jasmine, because it is a sweet jasmine, and it's just gorgeous. I don't really know what else to say about this, because it's just, and every time I've worn this a couple times, 2 or 3 times. Last time I wore this, I was at the store, and literally all the sales associates around me like, you smell so good, what are you wearing? And I said, it's Shalimar, it's the newest edition of it. I love it, because right now in the opening I get the classic beautiful Shalimar with a touch of darkness and leather or civet, I don't know exactly, I believe it's civet. Leather, I don't know, but it has that darkness that comes from either our dark leather or the civet, and the tiny little hint of bergamot, because the jasmine is more predominant here. But I find that also with the amount of sprays that you put on, you get different takes of it. Like I could just put on a lot, and because my hand with it in the air, I get a lot of the jasmine, like this jasmine right here. And I actually made a test earlier today. I put 1 spray of this on my hand as base and 2 sprays of the classic eau de parfum of Shalimar on top, and it came very close to, of course not in exactly the same, but I could get a glimpse and a hint of, yes, you know, it's this jasmine that's in here. And it's just, so far it's my favorite of all, because to me this is the most true to Shalimar in terms of keeping it straight as it is in the classic, with a note added to it, without moving too much, you know, without changing too much the Shalimar. Because I get a lot of the original Shalimar here with the jasmine on top. It's not necessarily a Shalimar worked in a way that absorbs the jasmine and became something else. No, it's Shalimar. It really is Shalimar to me, as a no, with the jasmine on top. And to me, this, I love it. I love it. I know some people don't really love it, but I don't care about other people because I'm wearing it. I bought it. It's for my own liking. I bought 1 bottle of it, and then after I tried, I said, okay, I need more. And I might end up getting a couple more bottles because I really, really love this. I might get this actually. I will try to get this in a large B bottle because I love this perfume. I love jasmine. I love this specific jasmine. It's phenomenal. It's gorgeous. Let me spray. It's not supposed to, because apparently it's just for room spray, so you're not supposed to spray your skin with it. But yes, it's, you know, it's this delicate, sweet jasmine that's in here. And I am able to detect this jasmine in here, and I love it. I couldn't be happier because of it. Yeah. Thank you, Guerlain, for doing this. I'm really, really happy. But of course, do not take my perspective, my point of view as rule of anything. This is my point of view, my taste. I truly encourage you to try. I do not endorse by blind. If you're watching me, you probably know that. So do not blind buy unless you are a big Shalimar fan and you've been collecting this line, all these releases. But try if you can, because I really, if you're into classics like Shalimar, if you're into Shalimar, definitely try. You definitely give it a try, because I think it's worth it, and I think it's beautiful. So thank you very much for your attention, for spending time with me. I really appreciate it, and I hope you have a wonderful time wherever you are. Until next video, bye.